Narcissists complain and cry all day about your crazy nature, but in reality, they like it when you lose it. They enjoy driving you up the wall and bringing the worst out of you. Why, you may ask? Well, let's find out in today's episode. I am Danish, a psychologist, a trauma therapist, and a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. The topic for today's episode is 5 reasons why a narcissist really likes it when you go crazy. Number one, they get sadistic supply from seeing you question yourself. It gives them immense pleasure when they see you questioning yourself, when they see you behaving in ways that are not aligned with your true personality, when they watch you act out of character. If you get angry on them over some petty issue and you yell or scream or say something nasty that you don't usually say to people, of course you are going to feel guilty. Of course you are going to feel embarrassed and ashamed of your actions. And of course you are going to fix the situation by trying to be better or by taking responsibility for things that you may not have said or done. That is what they want. They want you to remember the story from where you reacted, not from the time they started acting abusively. How does that benefit them? Well, they weaponize manufactured incongruency against you. What does that mean, manufactured incongruency? Well, as I was explaining, they make you act in ways that are not aligned with your moral values, that make you feel ashamed of yourself. Every single time you say the same thing that you promised you will never say, you do the same thing that you promised you will never do, you start criticizing yourself, you start beating yourself up, you start losing it, you start over apologizing, and you take responsibility for fixing the issue. And that means no responsibility for them. That means nobody is going to hold them accountable, and you will remain in a constant state of fawn, appeasing the abuser. Number two, they are merchants of chaos and instability. They can't let you be at peace because they can't be at peace themselves. Why? Because whenever there is peace in the external environment, the noise starts to catch volume, the noise in them, all the suppressed emotions. I'm talking about their shame, unresolved trauma, unresolved ego conflicts, and everything in between. And they can't hear that, they can't stand that. It starts engulfing them. So, how do they balance their internal environment with the external one? By creating chaos outside. Because inside, it's chaos. So there has to be an equilibrium, a balance established between the two for them to exist, for their false self to be as narcissistic as it is. How do they get that chaotic supply? By poking and prodding you, by repeating the same behavioral patterns of avoidance, abandonment, and neglect until you give them a reaction. Let me give you an example. It's Sunday, a busy day for you because a lot of stuff needs to be done. You start the day with doing laundry, and they are just sitting over there playing video games or talking to friends, flirting, or doing other insignificant stuff. You ask gently, "Can I get your help, please? It's too much for a single person. I need you." They ignore you, say no, or continue doing what they are doing. You come back after a few hours and repeat the same thing. No change. Again, no change. And then you start complaining. You start talking about how they have failed you always, and that is labeled as nagging. You are always trying to tell me what to do. Why can't you see me at peace? Why do I have to do what you want me to do? Why do you always destroy my weekend? See, it's always about their weekend. What about these things? I am not the only person living in this house. You are living here as well, but it seems you are living in a hotel. You're not taking care of the things that you're supposed to take care of. I don't have 100 arms. Oh no, you're complaining. Shut up. Do it. Those tasks are for you because they're way beneath me. So they like it when you go crazy because they get to play the victim and they get to enjoy the chaos. Before I move to number 3, I have a free resource for you, a comprehensive guide that answers top 10 questions asked by every single survivor of narcissistic abuse. This guide will help you understand if you're truly dealing with a narcissist or not, and it will help you release and let go all that confusion that's keeping you stuck. If you want to download it right now, click the link in the description or the I button above, and it will be delivered to your inbox. Number 3, they get to paint a bad picture of yours in front of others. Let's say they want to create fake evidence against you. They will trigger a fight, and then you will react. They will start recording you, non-consensually, of course, and secretly take your reaction, store it in their device, present it in the court before those judges, and they will only get to see one side of the coin. While taking that reaction, they'll stay quite calm and watch you lose it, watch you fall apart. But what they will never record is the attempts made by them to trigger you. So they only present one aspect, one side of the narrative to paint you as the bad guy. And unfortunately, the legal system and other people who cannot understand and do not want to understand the depths of narcissistic abuse just believe them. And that's how you lose financially and sometimes physically, psychologically, and emotionally as well. By projecting a false image of yours, they get to play the victim as well. Oh, look at me. I am the victim. All of this is done to me. She's always like this. He's always like this, shouting, yelling, fighting, always threatening me with divorce. See how our kids are. They are in fear 24/7, all because of that person. They're a monster. I don't know how to exit them. They take that recording and show it to their new source of supply. And that's how he or she goes, oh, poor you. I will show you what true love means and I will teach them a lesson. They create this animosity that shouldn't be there because that person has been successfully fooled into thinking that you are the main problem when the problem is the person who is sitting next to them. Reason number 4, they feel really powerful when they make you lose it. See, a narcissist's entire life is all about feeling powerful because they in reality feel powerless. That is their truth, but they don't want to acknowledge it and they do not want you to see it. So when they trigger your reactions, when they fight with you, when they watch you cry because of them, they feel powerful. It's as if they tell themselves, see, this is how capable I am. I was able to do it. And that's how pathetic, insignificant, and powerless they are. I am the winner. I am the person I delusionally believe I am. They need constant validation and proof of concept. The concept is you are godlike. There is no one like you. And when they play these mind games, that is what verifies their false identity, of course, in their head. Number 5 and the last one, they want you to lose in all areas of your life. When they create that self-doubt, they also destroy your self-confidence. They take away your self-esteem and shatter it into millions of pieces. And they fill you with this doubt. Can I do this? Maybe I don't know how to deal with life. Maybe I need to consult other people. Maybe I need constant validation from others. They make you extremely dependent on others for confirmation. They want you to come to them and ask, is this what I am supposed to do? They like that power as well. And they watch you from going all the way from here and to all the way down there. They want you to collapse because in your collapse is their rising. If that is not evil, I don't know what is. This is the reason why I keep calling them evil. I have witnessed it, I have experienced it, and I hear it every single day of my life from different people. The same story, but a different version of it. They like it when they see you withdrawing yourself from society, from people, from work, from the things that you used to enjoy, from your independence. They like it when they see you crawl into a depressed ball. They like it when they see you feel totally helpless and hopeless before life. That is unforgivable. That was number 5. With that, let's bring this episode to an end. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I will talk to you in the next one. Until then, as always, let the healing begin and continue.